Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dead Rail Roblox stream. We will be starting in around about 5 minutes time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome to this Dead Rail stream on SCR. We're going to be doing some Airlink to start off with today, and then possibly some express services after that. We're going to be starting in between 5 and 10 minutes. I do apologise for the slight delay. This is due to my computer deciding to upgrade itself to Windows 11 or 12, and me having no idea how to use it.
at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I hope you're all very well. I've had a few technical difficulties, so just checking everything's working. Mic seems to be working, camera seems to be working, everything seems to be working. If you can hear me and see me in the chat, give me a wave, say hello, that would be brilliant. I'm going to assume you can, and crack on with the stream. So, 42 of you lovely people in tonight. Who have we got? Laserjet, Crazy Play, Z-Blocks. We've got Gamer Ellie. Hello, Gamer Ellie. Pig and Bob, Maxwell, Haddock Man, Arthur's Transport Productions, Leo's Trains. Hello, Billy Smith. Sorry if I've missed you. Fantastic. If you haven't already, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would be absolutely brilliant, as always. So, before we jump into the stream, I am absolutely duty-bound to tell you, as you know, that all the views and opinions expressed within this stream are solely mine. I'm doing well, aren't I? All the views and opinions reflected... Yeah, all the views are me own. That one. You can tell I'm in a bit of a fluster. It's been a bit of a last-minute rush to get things ready. My computer's decided to upgrade itself to Windows 12 or whatever it is. And nothing was where it should have been, and it's been an absolute nightmare. But I'm making excuses. Let's not do that. So we're going to be doing all the usual features tonight. We're going to be playing our very popular game.
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
And today's picture has an SCR theme to it. So we've got an SCR location and an SCR train. And it's been sent in by Smax. So thank you very much, Smax, for that. We're also going to be jumping in and out of the Discord server as we always do. You're more than welcome to post your pictures over there. SCR pictures or real railway pictures welcome in the live stream pictures page. And if you're not in our Discord server already, there is an invitation link in the description below. So without further ado, let's press this button here. SCR is loaded. Way! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are in a private server. We've got quite a few people in tonight. We've got signallers, we've got guards, dispatchers, quite a few people driving as well. And this is the DadRail official private server, and if you want to join in our private server, again, head over to the Discord and you'll find a request over there to get into the private server. So let's do a bit of driving on the Airlink service. We're going to start off on the Airlink service, and then we may go on to we may do some express. We'll see how we get on. And we're going to do the 387 because that's what I've put in the thumbnail, so that is what I have got to do. Right. Stepford Central to Airport Terminal South, 12 minutes. Let's do that run there. Let's give that one a go. And we'll spawn at Stepford Depot. So I'm getting a little bit better with all the speeds and everything in this. Hopefully we're not going to have... hopefully there'll be no tea and biscuits moments. But you know me. You know how I roll. If anybody is in the server and you want to be my guard, head to Stepford Central. You're more than welcome to jump on as soon as we get there. And there is our beautiful Class 387 with my avatar that I have yet to do anything with. Absolutely dreadful, I know. Lovely interior on this. Beautiful. Right, let's get in the cab and get her going. I say her. Get it going. Correct pronouns. LVAG, welcome to DadRail, new subscriber. Great to have you here. So we're 30 out the sidings. I'm already speeding. I've been on stream for 2 minutes and I'm speeding. And I think we'll do 45 and then 110 or something like that. We'll find out as we go. Oh, S means stopper program. Sorry, I assumed it was Airport Terminal South. No worries. Crazy Plays, I feel like I'll get the LOL picture on the first or second. Yeah, the update to LLL will be coming soon, where we're going to go from a 4x4 to a 5x5. So all the squares are going to be a little bit smaller, just to make it that little bit more tricky. Because I do feel it's a little bit on the easy side. Do you know what? I've just realised the game audio isn't turned on. Right, there's 110. Let's go. Let me know if the game audio is loud enough. If you want it up or down, guys, I can do that for you. To everybody signalling, come on, let's have a nice clear run. 2 yellows. Let's get the speed down. 1 yellow. Rich the Train Spotter and more, good evening. Welcome to the stream, bud. Long time no speak. Red ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Red ahead. Game audio is good. Thank you very much. Platform 11. Thank you, signaller. We've got the blue dot next to the signal plate, so this is being manually signalled. I think we've got every panel in the game currently covered, which is quite nice. 45 in. Hello! I think everyone's waiting to signal. Everyone's waiting to guard. It's first come, first serve, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone's on the platform. Got a welcoming committee. Rowan plays, Pig and Bob. C. Comboios de Portugal. Hello. Olá, tudo bem, should I say? Yeah, see? I can do the Portuguese thing. I can do that. The SCR guy, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here.
Stepford Central.
GCR is a very good Roblox game, Transport Gamer. Yeah, do you know what?
Thank you for travelling with us today.
It's possible. It's possible. We may do it. We may do it. Crazy Plays. SCR LLs will be quite easy because there is only 62 stations.
The train now standing at
Shall we test that theory?
Is there 20?
Post your numbers now.
Trashman is signalling in Zone B at the moment.
2. Calling at Stepford East.
Oh, no worries, bud. No worries. You join in whenever you can.
Stepford Airport Central.
Right, T to begin loading.
Airport Terminal 1 and Airport Terminal 2.
Okay, guys, I've got one number in at the moment. I go for the third number that comes up on my screen. Do post those numbers.
At the front of the train.
Next one on my screen wins. Great Western Guy, number 13. You are our first successful Locomotive Location livery
Let's
number
play.
Okay,
Locomotive Livery Location.
Number 13, guys, bottom left. You have got 10 seconds to tell me the Locomotive Location and livery SCR version. If you can get it from that, guys, I'll be very impressed. Right, where are we terminating? We are terminating Airport Terminal 2, so Stepford East, Ellesmere Junction, Morganstown, Airport Central, Terminal 1 and Terminal 2. Buzzing the guard back and let's get going. We're good for 45. We have a green signal. We're an on-time departure. Thank you very much. Oh, look.
Platform 12 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Airport Central.
Signalers put the signal back on me to let a train in. Thank you very much, signaller. That was very kind of you.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. We will call at
Right, 45. I'm already
Stepford
speeding.
East, Ellesmere Junction.
Crazy Places, St Helens Bridge, Class 357, Stepford
Stepford
Connect.
Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2.
Right, green, what are we
The
doing? We're
next
good for 110,
station
let's go.
will be
Next stop, Stepford
Stepford
East. I feel like I'm going to have to start doing some daytime streams, or all these SCR runs are going to be at night. So, my son starts nursery in September, so I'm going to have a lot more time during the day to do stuff like that. So, fingers crossed for some daytime streams.
We will shortly be arriving
Right,
at
station coming up.
Stepford
Let's
East.
slow down. Stepford
Please
East.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So I'm still a trainee driver on here, guys. I have now done the I've done the theory part.
Stepford Airport Central. Airport
I'm yet to do the
Terminal 1
practical training to get
and
my
Airport
fully qualified
Terminal
driver's
2.
badge.
This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
Look at that, it's not a bad stop. We have lots of passengers riding today. Hello, passengers.
This is Stepford East.
At our beautiful Stepford
This
East, of course,
train
London
is
Bridge that's
for
modelled on.
Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be...
Passengers are not
Ellesmere
permitted to ride on the
Junction.
roof. Ah, you go for it. We're doing an Indian Railway special where riding on the roof is not only permitted, it's encouraged. Awaiting door closure. Crazy Phrase, I think the picture was taken platform 6 at SHB. We will see through once we pass it. We could line up. Why do you keep the chat off? Also, out of 10, how good is this game? I've got the chat on. If you want me to leave the chat up in the corner there, I can do, guys. As long as everyone's behaving themselves in there. I do actually have an AirPod here, and coming through that AirPod is the live chat with all the signalers and stuff in it. So all I've got to do is press Control on my keyboard, which activates the press to talk, and I can talk to the signalers. So preferential treatment. That's what I want. East Midland Trains, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Z-Vlog's been a train surfing. Would not encourage train surfing in real life, but in game I'll allow it. You can get away with it. Officially, Charles Richard, is it true GBR for getting 5 DRS 66s freeze? 90, slow down. I've heard rumours to that effect, but I don't know anything officially.
Stand back from the platform edge.
Yeah, the Airlink moquette does look a bit like London Overground, actually blue bitten. Yeah, I never thought of it like that, but yeah, it does. You're quite right, it does. Curb Prob Games. Can't say I've got a favourite SCR station at the moment. I don't think I've explored the whole network yet, so can't really give you an answer on that one. East Midlands train spotting. Don't know anything official about that. As I'm sure you appreciate, guys, I can't really comment on GBRF business and what's going to happen and what they're getting and what they're not getting. If this stuff's been officially announced publicly, obviously I can say stuff, but otherwise I'm not allowed. I get told off. Yeah, Stephen Edmund, so many things that Train Sim World could take from Stepford, like signallers and guards. The big takeaway for me, if I'm being completely honest with you, would be the multiplayer experience. I think is really good, and that's what makes this game, in my opinion. Before I come on the stream, we were just kind of all in the voice chat, having a little play and whatnot. And yeah, the whole multiplayer experience is what makes the game. But like, the big thing for me in this is the announcements. You come into a station and there's announcements playing. You've got announcements, PIS announcements on the trains, and it just gives it so much more atmosphere, in my opinion. But yeah, I do agree. There's a lot of takeaways that the likes of Train Sim World, Train Sim Classic could take from this.
Stepford Airport Central.
I'm not going to overrun the station. I'm not going to overrun the station. I'm not going to overrun the station.
Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class is
Sivia
located at the
555,
front
you will
of the
drive
train.
Waterline. Yeah, I certainly will at some
Platform
point.
4,
Maybe not. Well, I mean,
420,
we might get time on this stream. If we do the Airlink service, we'll go down to the airport and back to
Stepford
Stepford.
Central.
Then I want to have a go on the
Calling
Express. And then if we've got
Stepford
time
East
after that, we could do a Waterline
and
service.
Stepford Central. This train is
You never
formed
know. Yeah, we
of
could do
5
that.
coaches. First class
Awaiting
is
door
located at
dispatch.
the
Let's jump
front of the
outside.
train.
Officially, Charles, hello. You're trying to come in the cab. You're on board. We have passengers. Train Guy 426 dispatching us. Thank you very much. Rowan Plays YT is on the screen. Are you in the stream as well? Awaiting guard's buzzer. I think we're ready to go. Gamer Ellie Epic. Tones for the passengers. We're off, 125. Next stop, Morganstown in 2.55 miles. That gives us time to play a game.
Post your numbers now.
Nathan's Railway Videos, hello, welcome to the stream. James Ruddle, hello, welcome to the stream. Cody, doing my best to get in. I can be your guard. I have a guard at the moment. It's first come, first served on the guarding. I think we do have a vacancy on one of the signalling panels at the moment, though. Your train does not stop here. Keep going. TR9 train spotting. Top moderation person. Thank you very much. You are the third one on my screen with number 8.
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
Giving you number 8, then you get your 10 seconds. Tell me the locomotive, location, and livery. Well, that was quite a good reveal, that one. That was quite a good reveal. Right, we've still got half a mile to the station and I'm slowing down. Always slow down far too early. Oda Jump says Port Benton. 720. Avenger says 7377. Railways of Cornwall says Stepford Connect.
We will shortly be arriving at
Cody just put in a server request now. I can guard
Please
on the
mind
public
gap
servers.
between the train and the platform.
We are stopping it. Yeah, Cody, if you put a request in the Discord already, then one of the mods should grant you access pretty soon.
Airport Terminal 1 and Airport
Aviator Max 2020 is our dispatcher. Hello. Stop. Fantastic. I do like it when you've got a lot of people playing this game. It certainly does make the game.
This is Morganstown. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The
Crazy
next
Place says Class
station
168
will be
Stepford Connect at
Stepford
SHB.
Airport Central.
Johnny Simulator Games, Stepford Connect Leighton City. Gamer Ellie 444 Stepford Connect. Cody says 377. Trashman, how do you rate my signalling of Zone B? Everything's been green. If it's green, it's good. Suja, have you watched the most recent Inside the Factory? No, I did see a link for that. I saw a recommendation come up for that. It's a train building factory somewhere, isn't it? It does look really good. Waiting guard buzzer. There we go. We have our guard buzzer. We've got green. We have a position 1 route indicator. 75 round the corner.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to
That should be about there on the throttle. I think that'll put us about right. Hillary Tiago, keep an eye on the SCR Discord server. They're going to be sneak peeks every Sunday. Yeah, I'm quite lucky, Hillary, because I'm a official content creator for SCR. I kind of get to see the sneak peeks a little bit early, which is quite nice. East Midlands train spotting. Does anyone here know the max speed for a Mark II coach? I believe it's 100 miles an hour, but don't quote me on that. Nathan's Railway Videos. I'm going to join if it's not full. Yeah, you go ahead, bud. Be great to have you in. There's a 90. Hey, look, I wasn't speeding. Rob Skipworth, Alston Derby. Brilliant. Yeah, I do need to get around to watching that. I really like that sort of programme. That really interests me. Like the how it's made programs and how do they do it and all those sorts of things. Extreme engineering. I do sort of like me programs like that. 45.
We will shortly be arriving at.
So guys who have done their licenses on here, who are now qualified drivers and who have gone through the training, are they really strict on speeds and stuff when you do the training? Because my route knowledge and speeds is really bad. So is that something I kind of need to get down before I go for training, or are they just sort of just making sure you're being sensible?
This train is formed of 4 coaches. First class
4 for the 4,
is
offside door
located at the
release.
front of the train.
So here's a real risk in real life, guys. So my stop car marker's on the left. In real life, there'd be a real temptation to open the doors on the left, resulting in what's known as an offside door release, a wrong side door release. So that's quite a high risk situation in real life. Windwolf 1212121212 is our dispatcher.
Airport Terminal 2.
We're running a bit late as well. Come on, guys.
For the 2054 Airlink Service to Stepford
Yes,
Central.
they are. Yes. Training is awful.
Stepford Central.
Right, I'll have to get a bit of aim to be at least 2 miles an hour under the speed
Four
limit.
coaches. First class is located.
Cody,
at
not
the
really
rear
route
of
knowledge,
the
just more
train.
slow down when it changes and don't
Your
go full
attention,
speed everywhere.
please.
All right, okay.
The 2053
It's utterly ridiculous.
Airlink Service
Go
to
on.
Airport Terminal
Go.
2 has been cancelled.
Cameras.
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Take for guards, the guards buzzer. Crikey. Right, route indicator number 1. We've got a green. 75. So we want to be about there on the throttle, I reckon.
Airport Terminal 2.
The qualified driver
At
training isn't as hard as
Airport
people make it out to
Terminal
be
1
honest.
And Airport
Engine
Terminal
administration,
2.
make sure you're slow to 45.
The
They are
next
strict on that
station
bit.
will be Airport Terminal 1.
What?
We will shortly
Missing
be
track.
arriving at Airport Terminal 1. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Terminal 2.
No, definitely not. I could not give you the real life name of all the stations that I'm stopping at. I think we were a 4-car, weren't we?
This train is
It's on the
formed of
platform.
4 coaches. First class
That
is
come off on me a bit quick, that stop.
train.
Didn't make a very good job of that. Crazy Place, when we do Express, maybe we can do Newbury Harbour to Lynn and then to Stepford
This
via
is
Morganstown or
Airport Terminal
SMTH. Smith, is that? My eyes
This
are terrible.
train is for
Benton is
Airport
Birmingham New
Terminal
Street.
2.
Blue
The next
Bitten, what happens if
station
you overrun
will
a station
be
in real life, Dad Rail? That
Airport
would be tea
Terminal
and biscuits
2.
for your manager. No, in all seriousness, if you've only overrun by a little bit, it's going to largely depend on your circumstances. So if you've overrun by like a coach or half a coach, you're probably going to go and lock the doors on that coach manually, open the doors, and then let the passengers depart, as it were. Let the passengers get off the train. If you've overrun by quite a lot, in some circumstances the signaller will allow you to change ends and set back into the station. In other circumstances, they won't. They'll just tell you to carry on going. But in either circumstance, you're going to have to report it to your manager, and then it's going to be dealt with. Normally, it's kind of going to be a case of why did you overrun a station? What were the reasons for it? Did you just forget to stop? Did you leave the braking a bit late? Instead of trying to sort of bully people and tell them off and kind of discipline them, we kind of want to find out why the incident happened and what we can do to make sure it doesn't happen again. Who is on the track? Not despawning. We are not going to do that. We're not going to play that game. Rowan Plays, what are you doing? Thank you very much.
Welcome on board this
We weren't going to do that.
to Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Airport Terminal 2.
Right, where are we? 75 we're good for. I'm speeding. Get some speed off. Okay, guys, let's play another game, shall we?
Post your numbers now for Locomotive Livery Location.
So, yeah, express train curb prob games. I think I've got the 802, I want to say. But we'll have a look when we get back to Stepford and see what's what. Features Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. I've caught a couple of your streams over the last couple of weeks, but really good. As I'm sure you know, I'm quite new to the world of SCR. It's only my second stream on the game. I'm sort of more of a train sim world streamer. But yeah, really enjoying this. Really enjoying this. Who have we got? 720 Adventure Plays, number 5. You are the third one on my screen.
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
So, number 5, you've got 10 seconds to give me the locomotive livery and location, SCR style.
All change, please.
What are you getting from that, guys? Do let me know your thoughts on that.
This is
Dabra, will you drive via
Terminal
Benton later?
2.
I want trains. Quite
train
possibly. Yeah, we're gonna
terminates
do an
All
express
change,
service in a
please.
minute. So,
Thank you for travelling with us today.
Dadra, I'm tracking your train on the train list on the signalling screen. Brilliant. Ed C, yeah, we're playing on a private server at the moment. We'll do continue schedule and carry on.
Platform 1.
We have a guide. Yeah, we're playing on a private server. It's the Dabrail private server. If you would like to come into the private server and join us, you can make a request to do so via the Dabrail Discord server. And there's a link to that invitation link in the description below. Officially Charles 377 at Port Benton, Stepford Connect Benton 377. Blue Racing World 2 first, as it would be a much more realistic. We had 2 more things, multiplayer and announcements. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, Blue Britain, about the multiplayer and the announcements really do make this game superb. The announcements had so much immersion to the game. It's yeah, you know. Aviator Max 2020, you're in my way. East Midlands train spotting. Yeah, if you want to submit a picture for Locomotive Location livery, whether that be an SCR picture or whether that be a real railway picture, when we do the Train Sim World streams, we tend to do them as real railway pictures. You can send them to me via my social media channels, which are on the screen now, or you're welcome to send me a direct message over on the Discord server. Yeah, Sivia555, if you're not in the Discord server, you're more than welcome to join. There's an invitation link in the description below. If you join the Discord server, one of the mods will let you in. Then head to the SCR private server requests. Just pop your name in there, just pop a little message in there saying, "Please, can I have access?" And one of the mods will grant you access into the channel with a link in it. The reason we've done it like that, guys, instead of just kind of opening it up to everybody, is I want to keep the server available sort of all the time for people to play on. And the idea of only giving selected people keys is if you come in here and you play as a signaller and you start putting signals back on everyone and just holding everyone on red and ruining the game, we can kind of then say, you know, thanks very much, but no thanks, you're not welcome in our server. So we're kind of trying to create a friendly multiplayer server where everyone in there actually wants to play the game properly instead of mucking around. We got to have a bit of a laugh, I get that, but you know, you'll get someone who purposely just wants to stop their train somewhere and be obstructive. So we're kind of trying to create a server where we just get people in who sort of want to play the game nicely. All stops. Airport Central. Nathan Railway Videos. 5 Airlink trains are on time. Hello, Mum Rail. Mum Rail's going somewhere.
Stepford Airport Central. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station.
Yeah, Driftcott, can we include train sim screenshots for LOL? I've not done it with train sim screenshots before. Yeah, I guess we could. We could see how that goes. Awaiting door closure. Blue Bitten, can you get sidetracked in the real world at Dabrail? How do you mean? Do you mean like distracted when you're driving? Laserjet, can you do a US freight route on live stream on Train Sim World 2? Yeah, I done. It's going back a little while now, but I did do Sherman Hill. Is it Sherman Hill? Yeah, I did do that one on there a little while ago. The trouble is with the US freight routes, I really enjoy playing them, don't get me wrong, but I find it's quite boring to stream because a lot of the times going up the hill, you put it in full power and you leave it and you don't touch it, which is actually pretty prototypical to be sort of being a real freight driver, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I just think it's a little bit boring sometimes. Thomas, welcome to Dabrail, new subscriber. Very good to have you here. Gamer Ellie, it's so laggy. Not too bad at my end. Not too bad at my end. Yeah, blue bitten distractions, thinking about holidays. Yeah, absolutely. They always say a period before you go on annual leave or when you come back from annual leave is a high risk time. So yeah, most definitely you can easily become distracted. There's a good South Western Railways training video about that, incidentally. 2 yellows, 1 yellow ahead. East Midlands train spotting. I've sent a message on Twitter for Locomotive Livery Location. No worries, bud. I'll pick that up later. We have 1 yellow, 75 round the corner, I think. I'm getting a little bit of route knowledge. Look at that.
We will shortly be arriving at Morganstown.
2 yellows.
Change here for trains to Benton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Morganstown. Are we stopping here? Is this Morganstown? Stop to load passengers. We are a 4 car heading for the 4 car. We are red ahead.
Stepford East. and Stepford
Where's our
Central.
4 car mark? We've got an S at the end. We'll
This
stop up
train
there.
is formed of 4 coaches.
I'm loving the
First
skin on that
class is
avatar there.
located at the
I
front
have
of the
bucks.
train.
I have Robux. Red ahead. Thank you, Signaller, for clearing the road. Very much appreciated. Yeah, that's the one, Rob. Keep it out the cab. Yeah, absolutely
This
brilliant with the
is
kind of Hawaiian shirts and music playing.
Morganstown. This train is for Stepford Central.
LDSGD,
The
hello.
next station will be Ellesmere Junction.
How are we doing? So, 53 of you lovely people in tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would be absolutely lovely. We will be doing another stream Friday night at 8:30. We might start on time, you never know. But yeah, 8:30 Friday be the Island Line in class 484 on Train Sim World. That's the next scheduled stream that we have. Rowan Plays YouTube. Standing in the middle of the track. I've got a funny feeling. Ah, no, you've moved now. I was going to despawn you then, you know. 1 yellow, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have disruptive passengers. Hello. Red ahead, red ahead, red ahead.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central. The next station will
So what I
be
can do now,
Ellesmere
we can sort of play realistically now, can't we? We can we can get on my little GSM radio. Is anybody listening? So what train am I? I can't remember what train I am. This is the driver of whatever train I am, approaching whatever location I am at. I have passengers jumping in front of my train, which is what is causing the delay, and I do apologise. Just speaking to my signalling colleagues. Pressing spacebar for horn. I keep pressing spacebar for horn. It's terrible, it's terrible. Dabra, once you get to Stepford Central, switch to Waterline. I was going to do an express. What would people prefer, express or Waterline? We can do either. It's entirely up to you guys. Z-Block, someone standing in the forefoot in front of my train would most definitely be a red button call. Definitely emergency call on that one. It says on the HUD above next stop. It does, yes. 1 Sierra 05. There we go. Green, 75. Let's get some speed down. Pay attention. 2 yellows. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. Which is just like when you're driving a train in real life. You can kind of be running on greens with nothing happening, and then all of a sudden you've got yellow signals and sort of lots going on, speed limit changes and everything. So your workload can go from being nothing to sort of go from being really, suddenly being really high. Gamer Ellie says Express, order Waterline, Ben P, Waterline, Nathan's Railway Videos, Waterline.
We will shortly be arriving at Ellesmere
Rob
Junction.
Skipworth, Waterline is easy to fill.
Please
Waterline
mind
is
the gap
fun.
between the train and the platform.
Calling at Stepford East.
I think we'll go for a Waterline then. When we get to Stepford Central, we'll go for a
This
ride on the
train is
Waterline.
formed of 4 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train.
On the mark. T for the doors. Davidoff, I'm at Southeast, ready to dispatch you. Thank you very much, Davidoff. What about when they are off the track but on that
This
wall
is
that was there?
Ellesmere Junction.
Yeah, Z-Block, that
This
close to the
train is
track, I'm
for
going to red button it. If
Stepford
there was like big
Central.
embankments either side and they were sort of
The
at the top
next
of the
station
embankment or
will
sort of
be
off in the woods or something, I
Stepford
really wouldn't
East.
worry. It'd just be yellow button. But if they're that close to the track, then they're a danger to themselves. So, yeah, definitely. Nathan's Railway Videos, Deborah, I'll be your signaller on the Waterline routes. What Waterline train do you have? Curb Prop Games. I am not entirely sure, but I've got lots of points, so we can buy a train if we need to. Hey, Daniel DeMarta, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Absolutely inspired by your work. Love the educational aspects of it. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Daniel. That's very, very kind of you. I'm Tavidoff. I mean Stepford Central. Rowan plays, if you jump in front of my train again, I'm going to kick you out because I can. Awaiting guard's buzzer. And we're off. Right, look, I have the power.
Welcome on board.
I think I do, anyway.
Service to Stepford Central. The next station will be.
I don't have the power to kick you out the server. I've got to go into the. Oh, never mind. I can deal with that later. I can do it, but I've got to go into the private server menu, I think. Right, what am I doing? We're going faster. 125. Let's go. JR Jaden Railways, how do we join? What you need to do if you want to join the Devrel private Roblox server is join the Discord. There's a link to that in the description below. Once you get let into the Discord, head down to the SCR key request page. Pop a little note in there and one of the moderators will give you access. There's a few moderators working tonight to keep everything running, doing a really good job in the background. So hopefully it should be pretty quick to get you in there. Should take no longer than a couple of minutes. Laserjet, can we look in the did, please? I assume you mean the Discord, bud. We're down to 75. We certainly can have a look in the Discord. Purple trains! What does everyone think with that? It's the mid-hants, isn't it, that have painted that? What does everyone think? It's certainly different. It's certainly very different. What do you think? Be interested to know. At Devrel, key on the keyboard, then kick username. Nah, he's not being disruptive, is he? He's just, you know, the poor bloke's he's obviously got problems at home, you know, and he's come to the railway to, you know. We're not going to go there. If I say anything that I shouldn't say, YouTube's going to take my 20p away from me for doing this video. Oh, we're stopping here. Oh, crikey. Apparently we were supposed to stop there. Mr. Quicko Gaming, hello Dadrail. We're not stopping there. We're not stopping at that station. I didn't want to stop there.
The next station.
Definitely tea and biscuits.
Stepford Central.
Yeah, Alder, I think SCR is really fast paced. I think if you get a group of you, I've played on the public server and read ahead. I've played on the public server and kind of been in the situation where someone's just stopped their train and blocked the whole thing up, and that can be really frustrating. But playing in the private server when we've got a good bunch of people in, it's a really fun game. I do like the multiplayer aspect of it, especially if you've got lots of trains going the same way. And you're following. You've got yellow signals, red signals. You can see the train ahead. You've got the voice chat on. You're talking to people. I really do like it. I wouldn't describe it as a train driving simulator. I'd probably describe it more as a railway simulator. But yeah, the multiplayer aspect of it just makes the game, and I think a lot of the big developers could probably take a leaf out of that. On to the stops, and I think we're going to do a Waterline service. Stop! DK Magnus, hello, I can see you there. The station was closed. Yeah, Crazy Plays, I quite agree. It had been closed due to a security alert. 720 Adventure Plays, a daily average of me seeing guests either stopping in the wrong position, overshooting, or skipping the station completely.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
So we're going to have a go on the Waterline now. I think the Waterline might be... I don't think I've played the Waterline. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I've played the Waterline. Right, change route. We need to go back to the main menu, don't we, actually? So while I'm doing that, as TR9 Trainspotting says...
Post your numbers now for Locomotive Livery Location.
We'll do some Waterline service. How long have we been streaming? What's the time now? 21:30. Yeah, we'll probably do one Waterlink service there and back, and then Waterline, sorry, not Waterlink. So I have got the 319. I did get the 319. I mean, I've got enough points. Obviously, the 143, 165, 195 are locked. But I've got enough points to buy any of these. So which one would you like? Let me know which one you'd like me to get, guys, and we'll unlock it and have a little drive on it. Strike, get the 143. We do like a pacer, don't we? Right, who's the third one on my screen? Leo's Trains, number 4.
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
Give you number 4, guys. Don't forget as well, Locomotive Livery Location merch is now available, and there is a link to that underneath the video somewhere. 319, I've got 319. Don't drive the 319 to strike. Someone's just reminded me of the copyright strike that I'm now going to get for having the music on in the background, so I'll mute that quickly. Pacer Port Benton 508 or 318. The locked ones are double trains. Get the 508. Oh, free set. Lots of people going for different stuff there. I'm gonna do. Right, next train to appear on my screen is the one we're gonna do. Right, 168. Kid Prob Games says 168. We haven't got a 168. TR9 says 508. TR09, you've got it. I remember dispatching these years and years ago from Tunbridge Station when I first started on the railway. Quite fond of the 508s. Drive. What service are we doing first of all? Newry to Greenslade, Newry to Connolly, Newry Harbour to Connolly, Benton to Greenslade, Newry to James Street. Which one should we do? Let's do... Ooh. Let's start at the very beginning. That's a very good place to start, isn't it? And we'll start in the sidings. We'll have to start in the sidings. I do like the fact that you have to start in the sidings and bring the train into service. That is nice. Rob Skipworth, rip. Oh, Kid Prob Games. I mean 168 for Locomotive Location Livery. Cody, 5 people waiting for access. Let me just jump over there while that's loading and see if I can't do something about that. Are you in the waiting? Are you in the waiting room, guys, or are you in? I can get you all in. While the game is loading. I almost feel like I need a director sitting behind me or a producer, you know, to kind of be doing all this stuff for me. And who have we got in the server request waiting? Sam TDS, you are approved already. Cody, you're approved. So if you check the SCR private key channel, then you should see it should come up in there. Everyone who's waiting has been approved, guys. Right, train entity, some sort of error. Right, let's try that again. Order, the sounds are awful. The 508 sounds like a Hoover. Someone is probably blocking Newey siding. Is it Newey or Newra? I'm going to say Newey. Kid Prob Games, what is the stream delay? About 20 seconds. TR9 just let you all in. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try spawning at Whitney Green Depot instead. See if we have any more luck there. Oh, it's a nice model. I like it. I think I like it. Do I like it? I do like it. Nui. Okay. But we are on a red. We've got 2 reds. We've got a proceed aspect. The cab doesn't look great though, does it, if I'm being honest? Might kind of drive this one outside, I think. No, we need to be in the cab. So that is our next signal, which is also at danger. Oh, I don't like the cab at all. Letterbox view. Hello. Aviator Max 2020 is requesting to be my guard. Welcome aboard, Aviator Max. See, this is where I like the multiplayer aspect of it, where you have trains in front of you. And there's actually sort of a dynamic world going on. That's one of the things in Train Sim World. Although you have the AI traffic in front of you, there isn't enough of it, in my opinion. When you drive a train in real life, there's always other trains on the network. You've always got something in front of you. To do a whole journey and not get red or yellow signals, it just doesn't happen in real life. So I do really like the kind of thing that you've actually got to follow a train and obey the signals. And I really do like that side of it. So 73 of you lovely people in tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would be brilliant. You can also check out my social media channels, which I shall put on the screen for you right now.
Station is Greenslade.
And if you are really enjoying this stream, you may be interested to know I have Patreon. Big thank you and a big shout out to all my supporters on Patreon. And if you are interested in finding out more about that, patreon.com/dadrail. Driftgod 508 is just diet and the sound update just removed most sounds. Yeah, I didn't mind the look of it from the outside. I mean, it's a bit kind of... It's Roblox, isn't it, you know? But from the inside, it doesn't look particularly nice at all, if I'm being honest with you. Off we go. Green light.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to
Whitney Green
Greenslade.
Depot, Whitney Green, Greenslade. Do you know when we get to Greenslade, we may just have to change the train, guys, because I'm not getting on with this at all. It looks really bad. Is that a terrible thing for me to say? 2 yellows. Oh, 1 yellow ahead. Strike, yeah, oldest interior trains in the game.
We will shortly be arriving at Greenslade.
Oh, red ahead. Thank you very much. I was reading the chat. That was almost as bad. To the fantastic signaller that pulled that off in time. Well done.
Here. All change, please.
Hello! So many people on the platform. You'd think there was a rail tour coming in.
This is due to a member of the train.
Hey, maybe that's an idea for the future of SCR, like rail tours. Where if you get like to a certain level, you could have rail tour services with locos. Oh, that's a good idea. Joseph Adams, happy birthday!
This is
God left
Greenslade.
train.
This train
I'm going to do the
terminates
same
here.
in a minute. I'm
All
going to change the
please.
train.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
BDL Transport, you should try Grand Continental Railways. That's really good for Roblox. Yeah, a few people have said that. We may well do that.
Your attention, please. The 21.
Right,
25.
we'll do exit to menu.
Waterline,
Sorry, everybody.
service to
Play. Oh, no, I don't want to be a passenger. It is quite good being a passenger though, just kind of riding around, chilling out. Waterline, right, so let's do... Give me another class of train, guys, that's not the 508. Deborah, would you drive the Pacer? Is the Pacer good? Should we do the Pacer? Can you do the Pacer? 143, copyrighted music, gone. Pacer, 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 Pacer. Right, we've done the Pacer. We've got the Pacer. Right, we can't get in there, so we'll do Faraday Road Depot, see if we can get in there. $143,686. Does the cab look any better? Oh, actually, that's really nice. Oh, I like that a lot. I can definitely work with that. And we're off. Nice and slow going out. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to Faraday Road, Eden Quay, and Newey. I still can't remember what you guys said it was pronounced. Dadrail Drive Express. Yeah, we were going to do Express, but we went for Waterline instead. We'll do Express in the next stream. Next stream, incidentally, guys, if you've just joined us, will be on Friday, and that'll be Train Sim World Class 484 Island Line. So, 30 into the station. Whilst we're getting into the station, I think we can play a game.
Post your numbers now for Locomotive Livery Location.
Newry.
24. Waterline. Service to Newry.
Stop to load passengers.
Calling at
Hello,
Eden
Pig and Bob.
Quay and Newry. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Comboios de Portugal is requesting to be my guard.
This
Si
is
no faz
Faraday
mal.
Road.
Yeah, speak a
This
little
train
bit of
is for
Portuguese.
Newry. The
My
next
wife is
station
Portuguese, so
Eden Quay.
I do speak a little bit of Portuguese. Okay, what do we got then? Rowan Plays, you are the third one on my screen with number 6.
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
Should give you something for the location here, guys. Daniel DiMarta, thank you very much, bud. Very generous of you. Really, really appreciate that. And welcome to Patreon. T for guards buzzer, and we are off. 45 going out.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Newry.
Oh, the Dad Rail, do you speak Spanish?
Calling
No.
at Eden Quay and Newry. The next
So my wife
station
speaks,
is
obviously she's
Eden
Portuguese, so
Quay.
she speaks Portuguese. So there's kind of, they're similar, but they're not the same. So she can kind of understand bits of Spanish and communicate on sort of a basic level, but yeah, they're not exactly the same. 387s connect Stepford East 168 at Port Benton. Great Western guy, I am guarding you. Fantastic, thank you very much. Waterline Port Benton. Ah, it's a 377 says order. Johnny Simulate Gaming. Waterline 171 connect 377 Port Benton.
We will
Dweller
shortly
jam.
be arriving at
Order, it's either a
Eden
377 or a
Quay.
458.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
All will be revealed eventually.
Calling at Newry only.
Surely we're like a
This
2
train
car. We've got an
is
S car
formed of
marker
2
at the end of the
coaches.
platform, so that will do us
Platform
quite
1
nicely
for
there.
the 21, 28.
All stopped.
Waterline.
Open the doors.
Service to Greenslade. Calling
Davra,
at
the 143 that gave you the horn was me. Thank you very much,
West
Laserjet.
Benton. Port Benton.
Zach, all the SCR
Morganstown
YouTubers are here. Hello, SCR YouTubers.
This
and
train is for
Greenslade.
We have cab invaders.
This
The
train
next
Come for a cab
station
ride.
is
of 2
Newry.
coaches.
Anson, come for a cab ride. Go on. I'll get you a cab pass. Guys, look. Am I seeing this right? Does this dude have like a dad rail top on with me dancing? I know that is the coolest thing I've seen today. I want one of those. I'm jealous. Oh yes. I have got to get myself one of those. Signal's gone back to 2 yellows. Ben P, hello. Nick, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Green, we are off.
Welcome
Rail,
on
rate my
board
signalling
this
out of 10.
Waterline service to Newry.
Keep them green and you get a
The
10.
next station
Trash
is
man, it's my
Newry.
shirt. That's a really, really good shirt. I like that. Oh, the Father Figure Railways. Yes, if you are new to my channel, guys, then I'm a mainline train driver, freight train driver, based in the southeast of England. I used to be a passenger train driver, but I now drive freight trains. I have 4 wonderful children, which is where the name Dad Rail comes from. Red ahead, I'm going to end up spadding because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, 4 wonderful children, which is where the name Dad Rail comes from. 3 of them have absolutely no interest in trains, but my 3-year-old seems to quite like them. So I'm holding out a bit of hope. Yeah, it's also worth mentioning, guys, we did have the community meet-up to the National Railway Museum on the 13th of August, but due to the ASLEV action, that I can confirm now that has actually been cancelled. I believe Jack, one of our diary contributors, is going to be going along. So, yeah, if you check out the NRM meet-up in the community events channel, you'll sort of see what he's doing there. He volunteers at the National Railway Museum, working on the miniature railway. But yeah, the official kind of meet-up event, unfortunately, is not going to be happening. So that is going to be rescheduled probably for next year. So to compensate for that, I'm going on a little holiday down to Devon next weekend. I'm going to be visiting the Dartmoor Steam Railway, which is one I've not yet done. So really looking forward to that. Dweller, you can never tell with young children. It's just trains, and trains. No concrete interest. He's the only one that showed any sort of interest at all, Dweller. So I'm gonna nurture that, and I'm gonna hold on to hope. Oh, we've got 1 yellow. Let's go. Lots of other traffic about. Kid Prop Games, Sunrail. I did put a video of him up on my Instagram and my TikTok earlier on. His first experience seeing a steam loco. What time are you due at Port Benton, Richard? Says Davidoff.
Be arriving at Newry.
No idea. What time am I due at Port Benton? I'm not heading towards Port Benton yet, am I?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
HST, hello driver.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
Looks like a first livery HST, doesn't it? Platform 3, 1 yellow. Let's go. 30 miles an hour going in. Cody's behind me. Amazing Super D 47. I am the youngest of 10. Wow. Saying that, my dad has my dad's one of 9.
Benton. Port
Or was he one of
Benton,
7?
Morganstown Docks.
He has lots of
Whitney
siblings.
Green, and Greenslade. This
No
train
running on
is
the platform,
formed of
please.
3 coaches. The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. This train is the
Nathan's Railway
service
Videos
from
is requesting to
Faraday
be
Road.
guard. Of course, bud. Come on board. We like having a
This
guard.
is Newry. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank
Can't get
you
out the
for travelling
sidings.
with us today.
Oh, we have another Dad Rail top. Look at that. That is brilliant.
The train now standing at platform 3 is the
That is awesome. I like that.
29 Waterline service to
I have rope-ups.
Greenslade. Calling at Eden Quay, Faraday Road, West Benton,
Off to harbour.
Port Benton, Morganstown Docks, Whitney Green, and Greenslade. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Please wait. Passengers loading. We have a red as well.
The train now approaching platform.
Oh,
2
no, you're dispatching me against the red
terminates
signal.
here.
That's really
This train
bad.
is the
Don't do
service
that.
From Faraday Road.
That would be class. When I used to work on the platform, I started my railway career on the platform as a train dispatcher. Dispatching a train against the red signal is an operational incident. You'd be taken off track for that. The danger is the conductor gives the dispatch to the guard doesn't check the signal and takes the dispatch, and as the driver you're sitting in your cab. If you're going through your bag or not paying attention and suddenly the conductor goes ding ding, you kind of hear that ding ding, and then your automatic instant response is to take power and go. So if you're not fully in the zone, you can kind of see how it can lead to a spad, especially if you're on a short platform right on top of the signal. You can sort of think, oh, ding ding, oh, that's my cue to go, ding ding, and off you go. So you kind of get that muscle memory. So yeah, that's why we don't dispatch against red signals, boys and girls. Richard, until 15 people come into your cab and start dancing. I've got a funny feeling they're all going to get left behind when I start moving. We shall see, though. We are off. Hello. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the...
A rowing place has just been squashed. Sorry about that.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Greenslade. Calling at Eden Quay.
I'm delaying all these trains. I do apologise. I do apologise to all the trains I'm delaying.
Fort Benton, Morganstown,
I feel a great
Docks,
sense of shame and
Whitney
responsibility.
Green, and Greenslade.
Right, we're good for 100. Pacer,
Next
do 100.
station
No.
is Eden Quay.
That's not going to happen, is it? You're keeping up in my cab. You're doing alright there. I'm going to join the passengers. Train's on autopilot, guys. Don't worry about it. Be absolutely fine. Hello, you're a funky looking lot, aren't you?
We will shortly be arriving at Eden Quay. Please mind the gap between the train
I do enjoy this game. You're still in COVID mode there. Was there a station there? I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing, really, shouldn't I? One yellow. Drive, why'd you miss the station? Yeah, sorry about that, boss. I was too busy talking to the passengers. 2 yellows. Faraday Road is our next stop. Look at the gradients on this. Northwest train spotting. Which Airlink route are you doing? We done the Airlink a bit earlier on, but we're now on a Waterline route. Right, green, good for 90. Let's get her going. So the fact I keep getting 2 yellows indicates to me that I've got something in front. So I'm just going to try and regulate my speed a little bit so I don't catch it up. As train drivers, we're quite lazy. We don't want to be chasing red signals around. If you're chasing red signals, you're increasing your risk of having a spad. So,
This train is formed
yeah,
of 2
general rule
coaches.
of thumb. If I'm running on yellows, I'm just going to kind of back off. I'd much rather be running on greens. Oh, stopped. Open the doors. Hello, Wild Wolf. Who's very kindly going to dispatch us?
This is Faraday Road. This train is for Greenslade.
Dabra, will you
next
buy a
station
fursuit?
is West
I don't
Benton.
know. Tea and biscuits. Definitely tea and biscuits. Definitely. Awaiting dispatch. Everyone's having a party in the cab, look. It's like, yeah, party.
Welcome on board.
Party in the cab, party in the cab.
Service to Greenslade.
So, guys, we'll probably get to the end of this this little route here, and then we'll call it a night because, unfortunately, I have to be awake up ridiculously early in the morning to go and drive some real trains. You don't tend to get people sitting in your cab in real trains or dancing in your cab, which is it's a bit of a shame, really. It'd make the job much more interesting, wouldn't it? Just sort of having a party in the cab as you're going on. I mean, health and safety nightmare. Don't get me wrong. Absolute
Benton.
nightmare.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
50, whistleboard. Running on greens, 0.6 miles to the station.
Benton. Morganstown Docks. Whitney
Big
Green,
red button because there's somebody in the
and
middle of the track.
Greenslade. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
I want to know who's in my
This
cab.
is West Benton. This
Who are
train
you?
is for Greenslade. The next station is Benton.
Doopy-doopy-doo.
Your attention,
Awaiting door
please.
dispatch. You look angry, my friend. You
21,
genuinely just look very
38,
angry.
Waterline, service to Greenslade.
Quite sad.
Has been cancelled.
Cut in half by the desk of a pacer.
This
What a
is
way
due
to go.
a
What a
member
way
of
to
the
go.
train crew being unavailable.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we're not even stopping now.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Greenslade. The next station is Benton.
What are we doing? 1 yellow. We should only be doing 45 as well. That's pretty bad of me.
We will shortly be arriving at Benton. Change
Red ahead,
service
boys and girls.
To Stepford Airport Central, Connolly, James
Signals
Street,
on the offside as well,
Leighton
there as
City,
well. Normally signals are on the left, but you do occasionally get offside signals, like in this this situation here.
Please mind
So-
the gap between the train and the platform.
So while we're waiting, 72 of you lovely people in tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. That would be absolutely lovely. We are on 1 yellow going into the station, and I think we will play, because we haven't got much time left on this stream. I think we'll play one more round of Locomotive
Post your
Location.
numbers now for Locomotive Livery Location.
Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream, British Ace. Mr. Quicko, tomorrow I will be going Tunbridge West Yard to Newhaven Town Yard, unload stone, load up fly ash from the incinerator, and then back to Tunbridge Yard. Oh, stopped on the platform. Nice and steady. Beautiful stop. Woking 444, hello. I've got people riding in my cab with me, Joe. I'm giving out free cab rides.
This train
Trouble is, they seem
for
to want to sit on the
Greenslade.
desk, so I can't see where I'm
The
going.
next station
Which is fine.
Port Benton.
Right, what have we got? Pig and Bob, number 13.
Let's play Locomotive Livery
Funny thing, we've had
Location.
13, we have. So we go with the next one on my screen, which is Daniel DeMarta with number 7. Locomotive, location, and livery. And we're off. He's got a Dead Rail t-shirt, indeed. I know, it's pretty cool, that.
Welcome on board this
I'm kinda jealous, I want one of those in
service
real life.
to Greenslade.
It's
Calling
30 out of
at
here.
Port
If you want a real life Dad Rail
Morganstown
t-shirt, ladies and
Docks,
gentlemen, I
Whitney
do have a merch
Green,
store.
And Greenslade. The next station is Port Benton.
I'll warn you now, though, it's massively overpriced. I'm a good salesman, aren't I? I'm just telling you my merch is massively overpriced. There's nothing I can do about that. That's how much Teespring charge me, unfortunately. I make about £1 on each item. Maybe 2 on some.
We will shortly be arriving at Port Benton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Port Benton, got a green.
Waterline, service to Greenslade. Calling at Morganstown Docks, Whitney Green. and
Trampoline platform now, look.
Greenslade. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Oh, stopped. Stop, all stop. What are we reckoning in, guys? What are we reckoning? West Benton. Pure Lemon, hello. DVEJ, West Benton. Very central.
This train is for Greenslade. The next station is
Oh dear. West Benton, matey, 2013's favourite. Let's go round again. HST Railtour top. I've got to get into this Roblox kind of making avatars and doing stuff. Davidoff, hello. Thank you very much for your dispatch services. There's a party in my cab. Everyone's gone. Where have they gone? Come back.
Welcome on board this Waterline service.
Come back and party in my cab.
Greenslade.
I have
shortly
Robux
be
has jumped.
arriving at Morganstown docks. Change here for services to Morganstown.
45.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Waterline, service to Greenslade. Calling at Whitney Green and Greenslade.
Oh, stopped.
This train is formed
So I think we're
of
getting there
2
now, guys, aren't we? What do we
coaches.
got? We're at Morganstown Docks. We've got Whitney Green and Greenslade only, and that will be the end
This is
of tonight's live
Morganstown
stream.
Docks. This train is for Greenslade. The
Joe,
next
when are you going to play
station is
Roblox?
Whitney Green.
Come join the party. We're having a party on a pacer. Party on a pacer. Party on a pacer. I should give those lyrics to Ed Sheeran. I say you need to make a song called Party on a Pacer. That should be a thing. Do we have any songwriters amongst us? Come on, Party on a Pacer. We've had London Underground, which we're not going to repeat on a child-friendly stream. We've had London Underground, you know, like a parody railway song. Now we most definitely do need Party on a Pacer. Party on a pacer. Party. I've got the hook and everything. I've got it sussed. Absolutely got it sussed. Party on a pacer. No. Thank you, signaller, for holding the train coming out the sidings for me. Very good signalling. Excellent regulation. That's what I like to see. Whitney Green. Waterline's quite a nice little route, actually. I think this is the... I think I might have had a go on this in the 319, but this is quite a nice little route, Waterline. I do like this.
Greenslade. Calling at Greenslade only. This train is formed of
T to
2
enable
coaches.
doors. There we go.
This is Whitney Green.
Older, I can write
Train
Party
is
on a
for
Pacer with multiple
Greenslade.
instruments. I think you should do that,
The
Older.
next station is
I think you should do that,
Greenslade.
definitely. Get that signed to no copyright sounds. AWS, I didn't ignore it. I was press. Oh, I had the stream screen highlighted and not the game. Schoolboy error. Gregosaurus 53 already making a backing track. Someone's going to get a number 1 off my idea now. That's terrible. Party on a pacer. Sorry. Oh dear, oh dear. That's quite interesting, Older, if you're a songwriter and a musician. I did inquire to someone on Fiverr to sort of... My introduction music is just like YouTube stock music. And I wanted some kind of like custom EDM music for it. I don't know if that's kind of the sort of thing you do. I'm of course willing to pay the going rate. Two yellows. I mean, it's quicker to run. Look, I have Robux is proving that it's quicker to run. He's doing like a kind of a... Was it Mission Impossible, I want to say, where they were running along the roof of the train? Were they running along like a TGV roof, and the TGV was running on a line that had no overhead wires and stuff on it? It was really sort of bad.
Greenslade. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Green, platform 1.
This train terminates here.
In reality, guys, you wouldn't get green going onto a buffer stop. So if you're going onto buffer stops, you get 1 yellow, because the buffer stop would be classed as your red. So yeah, little bit strange there, that one, but... Perfect stop, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, this train terminates here. We can do our own announcements, can't we? Ladies and gentlemen, this train terminates here. All changes, all change. This train terminates here. All change, all change.
Is the service
This
from
train
Whitney
terminates
Green.
here.
That is also, ladies and gentlemen, the end of our stream tonight. So,
Let's play Locomotive Livery Location.
I think we've had a few winners on this. I think people have got this now. Yeah, well done everyone who got it. 377, Stepford Connect, and it was indeed Port Benton. Thank you very much, Smacks, for sending that in to me. If you want to send me any pictures for Locomotive Location Livery, whether they be real pictures or SCR pictures, you can do so. Send them to me on Discord, send me a direct message on Discord, or you can send them to me via my social media channels. Guys, as I said before, I do get quite a lot of messages on social media and stuff like that, so I do try to read them all, but I don't always get time to reply to them. I literally get... if I was saying like 15-20 messages a day, I genuinely wouldn't be exaggerating. So I do try to read them all, but if I don't get around to replying to you, it's nothing personal. It literally is that I just haven't got the time. So the best way to contact me normally is just to kind of just put something in the general chat on Discord. I'm much more likely to reply to that because it's sort of quicker and more, sort of less formal, which is probably the best way of doing that. So do hope you enjoyed tonight, guys. If you have, don't forget to leave me a like and also consider subscribing. That would be brilliant. Thank you very much to my super chats and to I can't remember your name, but you subscribed to me on Patreon during the stream, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you very, very much for that, and Daniel as well for your super chat. That was absolutely awesome. If you want to find out more about Patreon, you can do patreon.com/DavRow. Big thank you to all my current supporters whose names are scrolling across on the dot matrix screen right there. Next stream, guys, will be on Friday, 8:30, which will be the Class 484 Island Line. In the meantime, if you want to play in the SCR server, you're more than welcome to jump in at any time. Keep playing over there. Keep it friendly. Press that button there. Copyright music. Until next time, create, share, and inspire.